Namaskar and welcome back to Rudra Vedic Jyotish. I am Neha Darvi. We have learnt about 4 elements out of the 5, and today we will see the earthy element, which was formed as a result of solidification of the watery element. The earthy element is the only element consisting of the other 4 elements as well. Earth has fire, air, ether and water in it. Everything starts with ether. Since ether gave rise to air, the airy element consists of the ether element along with the airy element. The movement within the airy element caused friction, which gave rise to heat, and that is the fiery element. Hence, fire contains air and ether. The heat that was caused from the fiery element liquefied every other element around it, and that gave rise to the watery element. So, water includes fire, air, and ether. The solidification of the watery element created the earthy element. Hence, the earthy element includes water, fire, air, and ether. The earthy element rules the sense of smell. There are 2 types of the earthy element. One is the food that we consume, which gives us nutrition to keep us healthy and strong. The other is the excreta that is thrown out of our bodies. The food that we consume is supposed to provide us with the necessary nutrition to keep us healthy. But if there is foul-smelling food, we are bound to keep it as much away as possible. We cannot imagine eating something that has a foul odor. But when we smell something that is delicious, we automatically build up the appetite for eating. The organs used to smell are the nostrils or the nose. Hence, the nose is the sensory organ for the earthy element. The excreta that is pushed out of our bodies is through the anal cavity or the anus. Hence, the anus is the motor organ for the earthy element. The connection between the anus and the nose is such that if someone does not have a clean colon, that is, if someone is constipated, they experience more problems related to bad breath, and also their sense of smell is weakened. The food we consume is supposed to make us strong and healthy and speed up our physical growth. Hence, strength and growth are features that are related to the earthy element. The concluding result of sexual intercourse between partners is usually the birth of their offspring. Even here we can see the fulfillment of desire or the watery activity is ultimately giving rise to the earthy feature of growth. In this case, growth in family or growth in lineage. And we want to keep it growing and or have a strengthened bond within the family. And in the end, whether or not the world is on your side, ideally, your family stands by you. It is a very rigid and strong bond. Thus, strength, growth, rigidity are all earthy features. The planet Mercury represents the earthy element. The earthy signs are Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. The constellations Rohini, Anuradha, Jyeshtha, Shravan, Uttarashadha, Dhanishta are all earthy constellations. We have seen the basics of 5 elements, but do these 5 elements form the basis for everything? Of course they do. Applying these basics to the study of astrology gives us a deeper insight into analyzing a person's birth chart. You can learn more through the online astrology classes by Rudra Vedic Jyotish. I am Neha Darvi. Namaskar.